I'm Natal and welcome back to another video. Today I'm here with no one. Oh yeah, I'm alone. So today I'll be starting a new series on how to build a large military ship. So these three are all of so these all so three so these three ships were created by me and built by me and designed by me and everything. They are pretty common designs, so you might see some similar ships on the workshop, but not the same. Yeah. So I'll start like I'll just talk about them like for a minute. So this was my first military ship, large grid one. It's not that um how can I say it useful, because it's all made in heavy armor and the cockpit is right in the front, so if you get shot right in the glass you're dead. It's a land pad. Yeah, land pad. There's a jump drive and there's a cargo area down there. Okay. I don't want to give too much detail because it's not a good ship. So okay, let's go to the second one. And there's the hangar here. There's oxygen here with an actual functional airlock. And up here there's the cockpit. There. Okay, let's go to the third one and the last one, which was built 1 month ago or 2 months ago. Okay, so this is the biggest ship I've ever built on Space Engineers. It has this little door with two pistons here. It doesn't really work that well. I tried with Missy and it kinda glitched out the world and crashed and shit happened. And then up there's the cockpit. On these walls there's this really huge amount of oxygen generators. There's a little panel here with the resources, and here it's a big weapon. Not it's big, but it doesn't work that well as I thought it would. This is a gravity cannon. Okay, so how does it work? There's a bunch of gravity generators on those black and red catwalks, as you can see. Under them there's a gravity generator. So now that I showed you my ships and the basic designs, you'll see. Let's start with another one. Okay, but first let's jump to Photoshop. Okay friends, so now we're here on Photoshop. I was recording but this thing was not showing, so I'll start again. So you come to File, okay, and you choose the dimensions of your ship. So if I'm going to build a 50 by 21 blocks ship, you put that in, then you press OK. It will create this really small thing. You just zoom in, okay, and then you drag these rulers. If you don't have the rulers, come to View and Rulers. Okay, or just Ctrl R should work. Yeah. Okay, so you might think this is useless and you have a better way to build a ship, but this is how I like to build them, and I suggest you do it like this. Okay, so now you start building your ship. You can make this the top view. You can make the three views: the side view, the front view, and the top view. But I think that's kinda useless, and if you build the top view, that's the most important one. If you build not I keep saying build instead of paint. Okay, so if you paint or draw or okay, so if you do the top view, I think you'll get a basic idea of how you want the ship, and that's enough. So I'll spend like an hour or so building one here. Okay, I have the time down there, you can see, so you'll see the time pass. So I'll see you in a bit and be right back. Okay everyone, I'm back and this is the final design. I won't be explaining what everything is because that would take a while, but you saw it on the screen. I think I might do that. Future net, I'll do that in the editing please. Okay, so this is the design. You can also use the different layers to build different layers. So let's jump back into Space Engineers and build this thing. Okay, we're back here on Space Engineers. So now it's easier for me because I have two monitors, but if you only have one, I would recommend you either print it or use your phone as a guide, so you don't have to alt tab every time you want to see a block. So let's start. You have to build accordingly to the the drawing you did. So if there's a pixel there, you make one block, 2 pixels, 2 blocks, stuff like that. This is supposed to be the hangar door. I don't think this is enough. It will be like this in the ending. Oh, it's okay for a ship. I'm doing a really small large ship. You can build like a large one, like but those 100 by 50 or something like that. But I want to make a small one because for the sake of the video and stuff like that. Okay, I'm now doing some decoration. I highly recommend you using this light armor, the corners and the slopes, the block, even the half slope and the half block, yeah, and also the inverted corner, because they really add that not design, how do you say it, that beauty. You can say, yeah, you can say it's beauty. Yeah, you can add that beauty to the ship. So use them always, even if it's too much. If you're using too much, keep using it. That's something I do, and no, don't do that. This will take some time to get used to, like using these blocks and making nice shapes, not, how do you say, block, not flying blocks and cubes. So don't think you're a bad player. Don't think you're a bad player or you can't build shapes properly, because I took 2 years with, let's see, 300 of almost 400 hours, and I still can't build properly. So never think you're not good enough, because you can do it. Just a matter of time. Yeah, I'll have the cockpit somewhere here, and yes, I'll use cameras. Either cameras or, how do you say it, the control station. This, because I think you can use it even if it's covered. Let's see. Just a quick test, because I don't know either. Yes, you can use it even if it's covered. So yeah, you don't need to have a cockpit with glass and stuff all around. You can you can just use a control station. Okay, back to the time lapse. I have some work to do yet, but most of it is already done. So yeah, let's just do the decoration now. Okay, I'll move this box to above these so I can have proper decoration. Actually, still not on the same level. Huh. I guess we can add more. Okay, have an idea. Better, yeah. Okay, now back to normal blocks. And as once a philosopher and a nice shipbuilder said, function follows something. I forgot. Wait. Okay, I'm back. I just discovered its form follows function and not the opposite. So yeah, remind yourself that if your ship looks good but doesn't work, it's not a good ship. People might be like, oh, nice ship, wow, can you fight? No. So yeah, there's that. Always remember to have a functional ship before making it look nice. Things I'm not doing because I don't have gyroscopes. Where am I going to put this? Oh, yeah, perfect. Behind here. So, this, and this. Now, cool. Now, I think I'm going to make some stairs here. So, I think Missy also has some good fighting ships and military ships. So, if you want, I'll ask her to make a fight and war. Nah, just a small fight to see who builds the best ships. So I'll do the rest of the decoration off camera, and then I'll come back to make the conveyor tubes tutorial and also the gun placement and painting and whatever. So yeah, I think I'll see you in the next video. Yeah, so leave a like, click that subscription button and also the notification bell so you don't miss my videos, and I'll see you in the next Monday. Yeah, next Monday. Oh, bye.